But first, Hip Hop Hoodíos is a musical act breaking new ground with its mix of Latino-Jewish hip-hop. Blending the best of both worlds, these alternative rappers are making music that speaks to their own unique experience.
While some may find the fusion of Latin music and American hip-hop mixed in with a little Jewish culture somewhat unconventional, for Latino-Jewish rap group Hip Hop Hoodíos, it couldn't be more natural. Formed by two music industry friends, Hip Hop Hoodíos actually began as something of a joke until former Jaguares bassist Federico Fang entered the picture.
It started in the back of my head. When I was in college, I encountered Mr. Abraham Velez, and Abe had a mutual interest in Latin alternative music that I had, and also happened to be Jewish. And
yes, and so we put that together.
We would just write a few songs.
Eat some crackers.
Eat some salty fish.
Yeah. Little by little, poco a poco, it just became something else.
No longer just for fun and games, Hip Hop Hoodíos took a serious step with its self-released bilingual EP, Raza Judía. It is a compilation that cleverly combined elements of rap with Latin rhythms while adding a humorous take on some Jewish classics. The album also spawned the satirical hit Ocho Candelicas, a spoof on a traditional Hanukkah song. The single's comical video was a smash, garnering the band major recognition in the Latin alternative music scene.
That was a fun video, man. And you know, we have hoodía honeys and bagel bras. It's the money shot for this band. We play with a lot of rock and Espanol bands on the West Coast, and it's like always like a sign of, they're like, man, I wasn't expecting that from a bunch of Hoodios. But I don't think, you know, I think our fans and the people we play for are open-minded enough. They're not going to judge us on our skin color. There certainly are a lot of Jews in Latin American countries like Argentina, Uruguay, and Mexico. And we get a lot of those people do come to our shows, and they're, you know, they like the fact that we're who we are.
After generating quite a buzz with its debut, Hip Hop Hoodíos followed up with its first full-length effort, Agua Pa La Gente. It is another danceable blend of Latin-Jewish hip-hop influences with a more socially conscious message, yet still keeping to its quirky sense of humor.
It mentions the phenomenon of the increasing privatization of water rights.
There's a certain theme with the artwork.
And fish and sharks and all of our fish friends. And we wanted to talk about that in a more broad fashion and pay a little tribute to them and say, you know, water is for all of us.
Yeah, agua pa la gente no es agua que se vende.
Does that make sense?
Hip Hop Hoodíos are definitely adding an interesting and culturally rich twist to the alternative music world.
We haven't had anyone at Sony or BMG saying, guys, write a cumbia about flying yarmulkes. I think it's going to sell 1 million units. Exactly. You know, that's more like there's a little birdie who tells me it might be a good way to sell 5 copies. But yeah, it's those 5 that matter a lot to me.